Oh, that's where these are coming from. Hello, hello, if anyone's in this room, sorry. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay. Cool. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. I just watched a guy make a SpaghettiO pizza. Okay, congratulations. Hello from Jamaica. How's everybody doing today? Oklahoma. Everybody say hi and tell me where you're from while we're waiting for some people to come in the room before we start reading our stories. And make sure you're tapping the screen. Belgium, Florida, England, Ontario, Canada, Massachusetts. Hi, Cleveland, Ohio, Finland, Texas, Spokane, Washington? WA is Washington, right? North Dakota, Arkansas, New York. Hello, I'm from Long Island. Oh my God, do you guys remember AOL? Remember age, sex, location? ASL? Michigan, Georgia, Texas, Minnesota, Houston. Hello, hello from California. Philly. I'm glad you enjoy my videos. Thank you so much. ASL. Oh my God, I was such a AOL chat room hoe. When I was younger, things of nightmares. Oh, you're talking about the videos, not the ASL. Or maybe you are. Long Island, New York. Jocelyn. We could hang out. We could totes hang out. I think I'm the only Canadian in this live. Thank you. Hello, hello. Hope everyone's doing good. Oklahoma. Oh, I need to start a new subscriber goal. Oh, we have 18. 18 subscribers. How do we do a new one? Let's do... I like to go in multiples, right? So we'll do 22 will be the next goal. First it was 11, now it can be 22. That's only 4 more. My zodiac sign, no, I'm a Taurus. I'm a Taurus. Hello from Germany. Hello, hello. Our first little goal today is some telescopes. Hi, Andy. ASL, let's talk about our away messages. Yes! Away messages literally were everything. They had to be perfect. On aim. Taurus in the house. What's everybody's zodiac sign? Throw that out. And then we're going to... Hey, Kay! Illinois. Thank you, Montana. And then we'll read the first story. Cancer, Sagittarius, Leo, Gemini, Aries, Cancer, Virgo. Where's my Tauruses? Ooh, Dublin, Ireland. Do you have an accent? Irish accent is my favorite accent. So sexy. Oh my goodness, where are all my Taurus friends? There we go. Got one. Got another one. Okay, there we go. I was feeling lonely for a second. Oh, we have 222 people in the room. Oh, it went up. I'm lagging? Am I lagging for everybody? Or for anybody else? You're welcome about the deodorant. Yes, no. Yes. Interesting. I'm on Wi-Fi and I have... Thuck, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. No lag for you guys? Okay. Thank you, Thuck. Woo! We got another one. Maybe try refreshing. Now my audio is... Try refreshing. My voice sounds like a voice filter. Interesting. Thank you for the finger heart. You're very welcome, Christy, for the information about the water and the deodorants. I have more stuff coming. It's still lagging. I'm sorry, guys. On my end, I'm not lagging at all. And I have like a gigabit connection on my Wi-Fi is very good, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm lagging, but you could just listen. Okay. No, I have not read any stories yet. I'm starting right now. Okay, here we go. If you're new to the live, hello and welcome. My name is Jess. Some people call me Auntie Matrix. We are reading Glitch in the Matrix / weird / paranormal unexplainable stories. I currently have 2,366 stories in my inbox. That number just keeps getting larger. We're going to go through and read random stories, and then you guys get to vote on them if you like the stories or not. If you liked them and they were really good, I save them and I use them in future videos. Please don't spam the chat with "Can you read my story?" I'm not going to read someone's specific story. So you can stop spamming the chat. Thank you! I did go live last night for like an hour and a half. I will soon be allowing you guys to ask for specific stories to be read for donation, but I'm not doing that yet. Also, please follow me. If you want to submit your own story, you can click on my face again, and there's a link in my bio, and that's where you can submit your story. And please tap the screen and share the live. I think that's it. I don't know. I feel like I have more to say, but I can't remember. Okay, we're just going to start. First story. Ready, go. Okay. All right. Ooh, this is a long one. Okay. I went on vacation to Siesta Key, Florida with my husband, 2 kids, 6 and 4, my parents, and my grandmother. Now bear with me while I give some backstory. We stayed in a family friend's condo that is right on the beach, a pretty small complex, probably built in the 80s but renovated. There were 6 floors total, relevant. My parents stayed on 6 with grandma, while me, my husband, and kids stayed directly below them on the 5th floor. If you walk out of our front door onto the balcony, to the left was going to the elevator, and to go to the path or the pool, or the right was a set of stairs. Since my parents were above us, we just used the stairs a lot because it was faster. But to get up to the parking spots where the car was, or the pool, and the gate to the beach, we'd have to take the elevator, especially with the kids and an 89-year-old lady. So we get there the first day, unload suitcases and wagons, etc. in the main elevator by our condos. We went out for dinner the second day. We went out for dinner the second day and were there. And when we came back, my kids wanted to swim, so we took a little evening dip. My mom and husband went up the elevator first. I needed to get stuff from my mom's place on 6. She went up to get it. The door unlocked for me. Oh, she went up to get the door unlocked for me. Okay. And I got my kids and the wagon. I got in the elevator, go to press 6, and there's nothing but 1 to 5. No empty button, no button without a number 6 label. Literally the 6th floor did not exist in this elevator. We had talked probably 20 times already. I looked at my daughter and I asked her if she was seeing this. She and my son are my witnesses. There was no way to get to 6. I had to go to 5 and leave the wagon at our condo and then take the stairs up. That never happened again. Every time I got in the elevator, I checked and proceeded to freak out all over again. There was always a 6th floor after that. So I told my mom, who has stayed at the same complex in the same condo 5 to 6 times before, and she said there's always been 6 floors. No additions or any kind of way that one elevator wouldn't go to 6. None of this makes sense to me, but I have my kids to back me up that the 6th floor was not an option for the 3 minutes that we were there. We stayed for a week, and like I said, it never happened again. Since then, I've had horrible physical anxiety, not in my mind, but in my body, and I just feel not myself. It's a hard feeling to explain, but I haven't felt the same in the last 4 months since this happened. That is so weird that floor was just not there. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to vote. Did you like that story? Please click red happy face for yes, blue sad face for no. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you, thank you. Oh, and did someone else subscribe that I missed? Oh my goodness. Who subscribed that I missed? Let me see. How do you tell who the last person was? I don't even know. I don't even know, but thank you, whoever you are. Thank you, thank you. Okay, some of us liked that and some of us didn't. Thank you for the telescopes, Tanya. I'm trying to see if anyone said yes, it was me. I need to know how many elevators there are, though. Sometimes there's a weird one. Well, she said she used that same elevator again and again, and then it was fine after that. It was just that one time that there was not a 6th floor, which is so weird. It wasn't you. You don't have a subscriber badge next to you, you silly goose. You did. Brazen, thank you so much for subscribing. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. I liked that one. I thought it was pretty cool. Let us see what is next. Oh, guys, you're killing this telescope goal. All right, let's pick another one. Let's pick another one. I go to my local hospital all the time. That's not good in itself. I have a heart condition, I'm sorry, and have doctor's appointments and tests done regularly, and they are all the same. They are all at the same hospital. Every time I go, I park in the garage, level 1, and enter the hospital through the sliding doors on level 2 to register. One particular day, I went to the hospital for an ECG, parked in my normal spot, took the elevator to floor 2, the entrance, and then, once inside, took the main elevator to floor 3 to the cardiologist's office. Then I made my way out of the hospital the exact same way that I came. The next day, I had to return to drop off some paperwork. I took my normal route like the previous day, and I dropped my stuff off. Then it got weird. When I went to leave, I was walking down the hallway and made it to the elevator I always take, got in the elevator, and there... Oh my God, this is crazy that this is the second story with about buttons and elevators. Hold on, I'm sorry. I was walking down the hallway, made it to the... Okay, got in the elevator. There was no button to go to floor 2. The elevator was only showing the higher levels. Then I exited the elevator confused. Another girl came along and I got in the elevator with her. And I said, this elevator doesn't have a button to go down. And she seemed confused as well. However, she was going to the 4th floor. When the doors opened at her stop, it was just a few desks and a hallway. I got back off the elevator on the 3rd, and an employee asked if I needed help. He told me the elevators have never gone to the 2nd floor, and I needed to go to the 4th. What? So I go back in and went to the 4th floor. When the doors opened, instead of desks and a hallway, were sliding doors to the exit. I couldn't comprehend it. Every time I have been there since that day, the elevators go down to the 2nd floor, and that is where the exit is. I'm not sure what happened that day, but it confuses and scares me. First of all, holy crap, because I literally am picking these randomly, and how did I just pick 2 random stories that are both about elevators with missing buttons and weird fucking shit in elevators? That's weird. Second of all, that's fucking crazy. You hate elevators? I don't really like elevators either. I just don't like the way that they make me feel. Okay, we are gonna vote. Okay, I love that you're using the emojis or whatever they're called. We are voting. If you like the story, please click the red happy face, blue sad face if you didn't like it. I liked this one. I like these elevator ones. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Used to have a lot of elevator dreams. Interesting. Well, she said every time that she's gone back since then, it's gone down to the 2nd floor. It was just that one day when there was no 2nd floor and she had to go up for some reason, which is so weird. Hi. Oh my God. Hi. I hope everyone's doing good today. Having a great day. We definitely like that story. That's good. Oh, okay. So we hit the telescope goal. So... Oh, okay. It's recommending this goal, so we're going to do this one. It's some hat and mustaches. I'm not making it 33, though. I'm just leaving it as whatever it suggested. 10. Terrified of elevators. My husband is an elevator mechanic. Oh, my God. Okay. I don't know how much it is to subscribe. We don't set the prices. Oh, yeah. We don't set the prices for the subscriptions. You literally just like set up the subscription thing and then it is whatever it is. I honestly don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not sure. If you click on subscribe, it'll show you, I guess, information. It should have it there. Okay. We're keeping that one. And we are going to move to new ones because I'm assuming some of these are from you guys who are in the live. So let's move to the top here. Okay, here we go. Are we ready? We're ready. So not really a glitch, but a weird story. Wait, guys, let's see. We're at 28,000 likes. Let's see if we can get to 35,000 likes, which is not that many because this is a short story. By the time I finish the story. Ready? Tap the screen. Go, 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 go. Okay. Not really a glitch, but a weird story. A few weeks ago, I was driving home from my boyfriend's house late at night, and it was super foggy. The road that I was driving on was very dark. There are no streetlights, and it's a very woodsy area. I was driving a bit faster than the speed limit when I had the thought cross my mind that said, oh my God, I just hit a deer. I just hit a deer. My car is wrecked. I had to call my parents and tell my boyfriend. And I was stressed, like, what do I do? When I had this thought, it freaked me out, so I decided to slow down, and immediately a deer ran out in front of my car. I slammed on the brakes and was freaking out. I thought I hallucinated the deer. I turned down my music and drove the rest of the way home in silence because I felt super weird. You had a premonition, my dear. That is very cool. Very cool. Please vote if you like this. Red happy face for yes, blue sad face for no. I'm sorry if it's lagging a little bit for you guys. I don't really know why, because everything looks great on my end. My Wi-Fi is superb. Try refreshing maybe? I'm sorry. All right, all right. It looks like we liked this one. Hi. If you're new to the room, hello and welcome. My name is Jess. Some people call me Auntie Matrix. We are reading weird stories submitted by you guys. I'm picking random ones and then we are voting on them to see if we like them or not. If I like them, if you like them, I use them in future videos. If you want to submit your own story, click on my face again, and click on the link in my bio to submit your story. If you want to watch past lives, or if you miss any of this live, or you just want to re-watch lives, I do post the live replays on my YouTube, so make sure that you are following me there. My tattoo says, I'm TessicaVision, just like everywhere else. It says, live each day. It was on a necklace in a movie called The Descent, and I loved it. And so I got it tattooed on me. All right, we liked that one. I know the stories freak me out too, man. I did go live last night. I went live for a little bit, just like an hour and a half. I haven't gone live longer than like 2 hours at a time so far. Oh, we did. We passed. What did I say? I said 35,000. We're at 54,000. Woo! Okay. Movie is a great movie, right? Okay. We liked that one. Let's find another. Okay. I'm doing newer ones. Okay. Hey from London. So you won't believe this story, but it's 100% true. 2 years ago, I got an iPhone on contract. I had to go into the store to get it set up. After setting it up and being happy with it, I decided to keep it in the box as I was going out. I left the store, went out to eat with friends, and after a long night, I went home to open my new phone. And to my surprise, it wasn't an iPhone, it was a Samsung. But guess what? It was set up and had a photo of me and my son as the wallpaper. I went back to the store the next day to sort it out, even though I was in absolute shock and belief. It turns out that they did give me an iPhone 12 Pro Max, and they accused me of trying to bring back an old phone, and they asked me to leave or they would call the police. I paid off my bill and changed from EE to Sky. I guess those are phone companies. I still can't believe this. By the way, I've never had a Samsung in my life until that point. Number one, that's fucking crazy. That is a true glitch. That's a good glitch. Number two, you should always have a Samsung over an iPhone. Sorry, iPhone people. Android for life. I have a Samsung right now. Okay, we're going to vote on that glitch. Red happy face for yes, blue sad face for no. I know people are going to get so mad at me because everybody loves their iPhones because iPhones are so cool. They're not cool. You're not cool. Android rules. Oh my God, I love all of you Android people. Woo! I liked that one because it was a true glitch in the Matrix. The people at the store were mean. Yeah, well, I mean, think of how you would act, right? I love that everyone's yelling Samsung Android. Common fight with my wife and I. Luckily, my fiance also is like against Apple products. So we're both cool. Do a poll for iPhone or Android. Oh my God, we're going to do that real quick because I would love to see. I'm going to say that iPhone's going to win because I feel like there's a lot more iPhone users. I'm going to keep this one because I really liked it. So hold on. We're going to do that. Hold on. We'll do it really quick. Let's do a little poll. Which phone do you have? I just want to see. iPhone, Android. Okay. Custom. Let's do... It's just going to be it's going to be 1 minute, just like the other one. All right, ready? Vote. I want to see who has iPhone, who has Android. Where did it go? Where did it go? Guys, where is it? Oh, it's in progress. Okay. All right, it's in progress. Oh, the iPhone people are lagging. Yes. That's pretty funny. Click the poll at the bottom. There's a text poll. At the bottom it says poll. Go in there and vote. I was always an iPhone, but I switched to Android. Yes. That Samsung you got on, you lag. No, I'm not lagging. I'm not lagging. It's you guys, not me. Yes, I have the S22 Ultra. Okay. Oh, okay. The poll is over. iPhones won, but it was very close. It was 59.83% iPhone, 40.17% Android. That was fun. Okay. Delete the poll. Yeah, we can delete it. All right. Next story. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. This is short and a small story. But a couple of years ago, me and my sister were at my stepmom's work. I'm not sure if it was because we were bored or what, but my stepmom works at a nursing home, and me and my sister were trying to do and find stuff to pass the time since we were bored. We started playing games and then went on to watching movies. We started watching Final Destination. Which one? Isn't there like a million Final Destinations? Guys, let's get to 80,000 likes by the time I'm done with the story. We're at 69,000. Tap the screen, tap the screen. Okay, watching Final Destination. For some reason, when me and her came out of the break room to go to the bathroom, this old lady was talking to my stepmom and she started acting weird. Then she came up to us and asked if we were okay. And we said, yeah, of course, and asked why she was asking because it was weird and super odd that she said, and she said the old lady asked what happened to us. And she asked her what she meant. She told her to look at our faces and said that I had bruises on me and told her it looked like we had been in a car accident, which we hadn't been. The following day, we were going to where... Sorry, there's no punctuation in this whatsoever. The following day, we're going to Dallas to do something, but I don't remember what. After the old lady said, I started seeing the number 4 a lot. When we got to Dallas, we were in front of Wendy's and Jack in the Box, and they had 4 for 4s on a big sign. Not even 10 seconds later, we got into a car accident, and the lady's license plate had 3 4s in it. My sister had a panic attack that led her to have an asthma attack. She hit her face on the seat, and we got hit. And I got a big bruise on my spine. I'm still confused and weirded out how the lady knew that we would get into a car accident the next day and what injuries we would have. I haven't gone to my stepmom's work since then. Woo! Woo! No, that was pretty cool though. Okay. Did we like that story? Vote red happy face for yes, blue sad face for no. That old lady had a premonition. That is a spooky one. It makes it spookier because she was an old lady, right? Did we do it? We got to 80,000. Woo! Turning off my heater. Ooh, we liked it. We liked it. You guys liked the Final Destination story. Okay. 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 Okay, okay. All right, let's see. I'm going to wait for this poll to be over, and then we will start on the next one. Let's get to 100,000 likes by the time I read this next one because it is short. 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5, 4. We liked it. Okay. When I visited Virginia with my husband and 2 kids and my in-laws, we got this hotel. It seemed kind of creepy on the outside, but we thought nothing of it. We got 2 separate rooms, one for my in-laws and one for my husband and kids and I. I vividly remember the time was exactly 9 p.m. The kids were only sleeping, and I thought it was time to go to sleep. I was sleeping. I felt like for a few hours, but I woke up at 9:30 p.m. Everybody was sleeping, but I started hearing bangs on the door. I slightly opened the curtain and peeked out the window. Nobody was there. Then as a straight... What? What? Then as a straight sing something in the window. I suddenly wake up in the bed and it's 9 p.m. Sorry, I don't know what that sentence means. I suddenly wake up in the bed and it's 9 p.m. I see one of my kids climb into my bed saying she had a bad dream of someone banging on the door. I was scared. I was wondering what was that a ghost? I had no idea, but we switched hotels right after that. Ooh. Oh. People do need to proofread their submissions. I know that a lot of people are here. We're going to vote while we chat. Vote if you liked it. I'm sure I used punctuation. Oh, that's nice. It's really hard to read some of the things there was some punctuation, but not a lot. And I know that, people are just probably a lot of people are either typing really fast or doing talk to text, right? And that's why it's just coming up as like a big... So sometimes it's hard for me to read, and that sucks because it could be a really good story, and then because the writing is weird and I can't read it correctly, it comes across as a bad story. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's not embarrassing for them. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, we didn't really love that one. Thank you for the fire. We have a goal of 9 more cowboy hats. And, we got to 100,000 likes. You guys are awesome. I'm going to start giving you higher like goals. You guys are going so fast. And 2 more subscribers, which would be super cool. Oh, thank you, Catherine. Yeehaw! Thank you, thank you. Sorry, just reading. Okay. All right. That one, probably just because of the writing. It was an interesting story, but okay. Next. Oh, right. I remember this story clearly as it still runs chills down my spine. Not long ago, I went out for a walk with my dog in a sketchy part of town. It was 8 a.m. in the morning, so not an unusual time for me to do so. There's an abandoned house across the street corner that we walk by, but this particular day, he refused to walk with me by it. So I picked him up and went around the corner. Did you pick him up and go past the house around the corner? Because, always listen to your dogs. Always listen to your dogs. Oh, thank you for the ski hat. That looked nice on me. I did the same walk later that night around 6 p.m. So when the sun is down, and we walked by the house again, except this time he was crying and barking in the direction of the house. I picked him up and walked in the opposite direction when I heard something call my name. Obviously, I didn't turn back around, just speed walked away. It sounded like whatever was calling my name was getting closer and closer, so I started running home with my dog in my hands. When I got home, I slammed the door shut and I took a shower. However, that's when I heard a knock at my door. Nope. I'm getting chills. I didn't answer it, but I went to check if someone had left a package the next morning. There was nothing there but a piece of wood from the house I had walked by the night before, sitting on the front porch. I now never walk my dog when the sun is down. Oh my God, I didn't like that one. / I really liked that one, but I have goosebumps. That was a really good one. Ooh, okay, we're voting. If you liked it, please press the red happy face, blue sad face if you did not like it. Oh my God, nope. I like how people are just saying, nope. Nope, nope. I got chills too. I love those ones when I get chills when I'm reading. It looks like it's overcast outside. You voted wrong? That's okay. Enough people voted yes. I'm assuming you meant to vote yes, because that was a really good one. Okay, I love that we liked that one. That was good. You tagged me yesterday. I get tagged in so many things. I have to go check out my my tags. I'm sorry that it's lagging for you. Ooh, yeehaw! Thank you so much. Get the smileys finally. Yes. It really was. Had me checking behind me. Oh my God. The scary ones always end up my FYP at night or when I'm walking in the house in the dark. If that happens to you, just save it and watch it another time. Whoa, guys. Whoa. That was really weird. I looked up at my like room people, how many people, and it said there was 49 people, and I was like, what the fuck? There was just 400, and now there's 400 again. That was weird. You just pretend to look outside for the weather because you didn't want to admit you were scared. No, I am scared. I am super scared. I just noticed back here because I have to go and pick up my daughter in about an hour or so. Thank you for the crown. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we're definitely keeping that one. That was a really great one. And we are going to move on. Okay. Well, this was only like 2 sentences. Let's see. One night before I went to sleep, I checked what time it was. When I went to sleep, it was 10 p.m. Then I dozed off. I woke up for what? I woke up for what seemed like hours later. But when I checked the time, it was only 10:30. That's the whole story. Okay, I don't think we need to vote on that one. It wasn't really, you had like a weird, that happens to a lot of people, you know? And that's okay. Thank you for the gifts, my friends. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, this is a long one. I know you get a lot of DMs with much more interesting stories, but if you've ever short for content, I have a tiny one. We're going to read it anyway. Let's read it. I was about 14, living with my parents in a house bordering a large line of woods. My grandparents also lived along this wood line. One day, my grandfather's cat went missing. His name was Precious. It was early afternoon, and we had searched everywhere in the house and decided to start looking for him in the surrounding area. We all went in different directions, adults in the woods and kids not allowed to go in the woods and must stay along the line. I was gone perhaps 15 or 20 minutes. I felt like time had slowed, but nothing significant enough to be concerned about. I heard my grandfather's voice behind me saying, "Heather, come back, you've been gone so long." Since I was less than a mile from the house, focusing on the ground for the missing cat, this didn't seem weird until I turned around and my grandfather wasn't there. I heard the voice again, "Come back," and swiveled in all directions, but he wasn't there. I said out loud, "If you're really my grandbob," that's what we call him, "then where is Precious?" The voice said, "Under the back porch. Now come back. Your mother is freaking out." I was a bit freaked, but my teenage self had gotten bored, so I headed back. Mind you, this was maybe 20 minutes, beginning in the early afternoon, but it was almost full dark when I walked back to my grandfather's house. Everyone had found the cat hours earlier, 3 to 5 hours earlier. It's been a long time, and I don't remember the exact amount, and had spent the following time searching for me. My mom told me that she would have forgotten herself. She would not have, I'm sorry. Boop. My mom told me she never would have forgiven herself if I'd wandered off and gotten hurt. I swear I wasn't gone long. I would still see our houses in the very close distance. I never told my mom, and when I arrived, I asked my grandbob where they found Precious, and after a pause, he said, under the back porch. I didn't ask him anything about this or the voice I heard and have never brought it up. Sorry if this is a boring one. It's the really only supernatural thing I've ever experienced. No. I watch your TikToks and they have been a lot of fun watching. Thanks for being awesome. Thank you for being awesome. And this was a good story, much better than a lot of the ones that I get. So thank you so much. And everybody vote. Did you like the story? Please click the red happy face for yes, the blue sad face for no. Please come to our Metaphysical Mastermind today by TikTok. You know what? Oh my God. You know what's funny about that? Rachel? Auntie Colette actually messaged me a couple days ago, a week ago, and invited me to that. And I'm very introverted, and I freaked out about the fact that it would be on a Zoom. And I was like, I don't feel like I have anything to add to this. And I got really weird about it, and I just ignored it. And I just wrote to her today, and I apologized for ignoring her, and I explained to her about the anxiety that I was having. What time is it? Because I don't know if I would be able to, because I do have my daughter. Okay, we really liked that story. Heather, you were scared no one was going to like it, and everyone liked it. The singing. I've been telling them about you. You have everything to add. I'm just reading other people's stories, though, you know? It happens in 1 hour. I'm going to be picking up my daughter at that time. But I have her every other... Actually, I'm not supposed to have her today, but I do have her today. But thank you so much for the invite. And thank you for thinking I have something to add. Okay, my friends. Oh, thank you for the cat paws. All right, we're keeping this one. Ready, go. And thank you for the corn. Thank you for the gifts. Guys, if you're new to the room, hello and welcome. My name is Jess. Some people call me Auntie Matrix. We are reading weird/paranormal/glitch in the matrix stories from my inbox that you guys have sent me. I currently have 2,369 stories. I'm reading the more current ones because people will probably be in here and they'll be able to hear their story. Yeehaw! Thank you, Haley. If you want to send a story of your own, click on my face again, and click on the link in my bio, and you can send your story that way. If you've missed any of the live or you want to watch previous lives, I post my live replays on my YouTube. It's also TessicaVision. That's in my link in my bio as well. Thank you for the confetti, Rachel. End of announcement, I think. Okay, next story. What do we got? Okay. I work in insurance, and 6 months ago, one of our customers came in to pay. She was an elderly woman, and she always pays with checks every 6 months. That's really cute. It's so cute. When she started asking about the amount due. D-U-E. When she started asking about the amount due, she wanted me to see if I could change her coverage to save her some money. Fast forward, I did, but she wanted to just wait on the change and pay the normal amount. She wrote out a check and I submitted her payment. I just keep in mind, I physically read the check out and submitted it through the system using the check number. Me and my coworker share the same office and she handles the bank deposits. So I took the check to her and she looked it over and put it in the bag. Fast forward a couple of hours and the same woman walks in and requests to go ahead and change her coverage because she just doesn't drive that much. So of course I was happy to do that for her. And I requested that my coworker get her first check out of the bag so I could give it back to the woman. My coworker gets up and puts the check on my desk, but when I turned to pick up the check, it was completely blank. The woman even had her receipt with her with the information from the check that I printed the first time, but her check was blank that came from our deposit bag. Of course, I was freaked out, but I didn't want to sound crazy, so she just used the blank check to pay the new amount. And when she left my office, my friend jumped up, freaking out, saying when she pulled the check out of the bag, it had writing on it because she read the check to me to make sure it was hers. Still crazy to think about to this day. That's pretty crazy. Maybe this little lady was like a witch or something. I'm saying a witch. Maybe she magically I'm not going to pay that amount because I'm getting the new one, and bloop, I'm just going to make this one blank. Okay. Please vote on the story. Did you like it? Red happy face for yes, blue sad face for no. Thank you. These are little ear curler earrings. They're actually in my Amazon storefront. If you go on the link in my bio, I have an Amazon storefront with like all the things that people have asked me about. My earrings, my nose ring, some other products that I use, some other things. So you can go check it out if you want. Thank you guys for voting. I'm going to be on for probably another 30-ish minutes because then I'm going to have to go get ready to get my daughter. Time slips in our alternate realities. Yes. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we liked this one. Thank you, Bella. So sweet of you. I'm not live. I don't know if I'm live every day. This is my 4th live. I try to go live as often as I can. I am a mom and I have a lot of stuff going on, so I don't really have a specific time that I go on. Okay, we are going to keep that one. And we're going to go to the next one. Okay. One day, when I was in 1st grade, I went to the bathroom. There's a kindergarten bathroom in another hallway, but it was the closest bathroom to my class. I went in and did my business and went to wash my hands. 2 girls, probably 5th graders, came in, and one went in the stall furthest from where I was, and the other one in the closest one, the one that didn't lock. She shut the door, and it seemed like it locked, even though I know it doesn't. The other girl in the furthest stall left the bathroom, and I was confused why she didn't wait for her friend. But when I went to look in the stall the other girl was in, she was gone. I checked every stall, and she wasn't in any, even though I watched both come in and only one come out. I went back and I never told anyone. Whoa. Let's vote. Did you like that one? Red happy face for yes, blue sad face for no. Hi, guys. Hello, hello, hello. It's okay if it's not that interesting. We are voting. Please make sure you're tapping the screen and sharing the live. It is free. Gifts and donations are obviously appreciated. Da, 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 da. Ghost. Vomiting and singing. What? Thank you for the roses. Hello from the UK. Hello. You think that was a dream? I don't know. We're kind of on the fence about that. Previous lives, you can watch previous lives on my YouTube channel. It's TessicaVision, same name as here. There's a link in my bio with all my socials and everything. Okay. Da, 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 da. Let's go to the next one. Here we go. Woo! What do they say about kids? That they're cute? All right. Another short one. I was at my mom's staying the night in 2014. I had a cat that I found outside. I took him in because he hopped on my lap, eager to be my kitty, so of course I couldn't turn away a cat. I have 4 cats. I get it. Well, fast forward from the day I took him in to this night in 2014. I got him a bowl of water and a bowl of food. I was just sitting there on my phone scrolling through my socials. Well, I look over at him and I called him over to pet him, and as he walked over to me, his food bowl started following him. I freaked out, grabbed him, and went to the room. This day, I have no idea what happened that night. Could have been a ghost getting him to eat more, or I don't even know. I know I wasn't seeing stuff. I was wide awake. That's weird. Very weird. Oops. I almost blocked someone for no reason. Okay, we're voting. Did you like that story? Red happy face for yes, blue sad face for no. Oh no! Wait! What's happening? Okay, whew, I almost ended the live. I'm having major issues today. Hello, Red Hots. That's okay. They do not have to be glitches. For the person saying, I don't know if mine is a glitch. I started the series as Glitch in the Matrix stories, and it has evolved to all different weird stories, just anything weird, glitches, paranormal things, unexplainable things, premonitions, like anything weird, any weird stories that you guys have, I am happy to share, and we're just keeping the term Glitch in the Matrix, because it's just the series name. That's all. That is all. All right, this one was pretty split. It is more on the yes side. I'm just going through the most recent ones. I would love if there was a long one. We'll see. We will see. Let's take a look. Thank you for the finger hearts and the roses and the TikTok and the kitty paws and the bread and the roses again. Okay. Let's see. Next. Okay, not a glitch, but rather an experience in a haunted house I lived in. When I was 12 and had arrived home from school one day, I got on the phone with my little boyfriend. I like how we put boyfriend in quotes. My bedroom has 2 doors, one in the kitchen and one into the hallway. I was sitting on my bed facing the dark hallway with my door open. I don't like that. As I continued to look at the door, a little feature ran by. I'm gonna say they mean creature. A little creature ran by. It looked like a garden gnome. It didn't just run by, but it stopped at the center of the door and stared at me. I yelled into the phone that something was in the house, and the thing scurried off into my parents' bedroom. I was frozen in bed until my mom got home. I talked to my cousins and brother about the house, and we all experienced something in that house, but we never told each other. My brother told me about a man standing at the foot of his bed in blue light, and no one ever wanted to stay the night over because they were creeped out by the house. The landlord also found a pit of snakes in a closet that was in the hallway once we moved out. What? Why would there be a pit of snakes? That's weird. But that little thing could have been like I don't even know. Just like a little entity. Who knows? Did we like that story? Red happy face for yes, blue sad face for no. Nope, all the notes. All the nopes. Nope, nope, nope. Wait, you guys are all saying this word. Duende? Duende? What is that? What is that? Duende. A supernatural being or spirit resembling a pixie. Huh. That's very cool. I learned so many things. I learned so many terms from you guys. If you want to send a story in, there's a link in my bio. So you can click on my face again, and then there's a link in my bio that you can click and send stories in. Alrighty. Make sure you guys are following me, and please tap the screen. Let's go to the next story. All right. Whoa. When my grandfather got older, he was diagnosed with ALS. I'm so sorry. I took care of him, gave him his meds, fed him, and bathed him. That's very nice of you. My room was connected through the washroom of the house, and every morning at 5:30 a.m., he would open the washroom door and yell my name to get his pills ready and make him breakfast to start the day. This went on for months until he was too sick and had to go to the hospital, where I was able to hold his hand with my aunt while he passed away. I'm so sorry. The next morning, I woke to the washroom door open at exactly 5:30 a.m. and clear as day, I hear him yell my name. So I get up to walk into the house and realize he's no longer with us. He was still there. He was still there with you. That's nice. Very nice. Okay, we are voting if we like it. Red happy face for yes, blue sad face for no. I'm sorry that it's glitching for so many people. I don't know what's happening. Everything looks superb on my end. And I don't even know how to fix it. I would have to end the live, I guess, and start again. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Don't look behind me. I don't have to. I can look in the camera and I can see that there's nothing behind me. It's a delay, yeah. It's It's from Little Shop of Horrors. Every time I say I don't know, I think about that from Little Shop of Horrors. I don't know why. Okay. Have the blinds moved behind me today? No. Thank you, guys. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Okay. We liked that one. We liked it. Apply. Next. Okay, in 2018, I remember I just got out of the shower, listening to my music and getting ready to brush my teeth. The bathroom mirror was extremely foggy, so I wiped it with my hand, and I saw a black figure behind me. I suddenly passed out and I end up back in the shower with the water no longer hot but freezing cold. As I get out of the shower, I can see where my hand swiped the mirror, but my phone is dead. What? I don't like that. It was very short, but I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Did you like it? Please vote. Red happy face for yes, blue sad face for no. Woo! Thank you for the kitty paws. Ooh, and the ice creams. Ice cream cone. Ba, 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 ba. That's why I leave my door. I leave my door open when I shower just because it gets hot in there. Imagine singing a scary story. Nah. I don't even realize I'm singing. It just kind of comes out. Thank you for the panda. Thank you for the kitty paws. Okay. So we liked that, even though it was very short. We can probably put that in with some other ones. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Savannah. I saw somebody saying something about Savannah. Have I been on long? I have been on, I don't know how long I've been on. Maybe like an hour. Okay. So not technically a glitch in the Matrix story, but still really crazy. Let me start by saying a few years back, I used to have recurring dreams that I was at the lake with my son. Mind you, we live by the Lake Lanier, Lanier, which is creepy as fuck. I don't know that lake, but I believe you. And somehow in the dreams, he would fall into the water and I would freak out and jump in after him and I could never find him. It was always the absolute worst feeling. Sometimes we would be on a dock and he would fall in. Sometimes we were on a boat and he would fall in. And when I jump in, he was absolutely gone. It was just terrible. I never told anyone about these except for my husband, just because it's your worst fear as a parent to lose a child. So anyways, last Christmas, we're putting up ornaments on the tree, and one of the ornaments I have is a small door hanger from my dad who passed away when I was 9. I gave it to my son, almost 4 at the time, and he asked me what it was. I explained to him that it belonged to my dad, his papi, and told him that he is now in heaven looking down on us. He smiled and hung it up. Right after I had told him that, he proceeded to say, "Hey, Mommy, do you remember that time that I fell in the water and sank to the bottom and you couldn't get me?" I literally just froze. Mind you, I have barely taken my son to swim because of how freaked out and scared those dreams have made me. In disbelief, I asked him what he was talking about, and he just repeated it, and he said he remembers when it happened. I kept telling him, "No, honey, that's never happened," and he was just so sure about it. That has literally only ever happened in my recurring nightmares. Oh my God. Ooh. Oh, you guys ever heard of Lake Lanier? Lanier? I don't know if I'm saying it right. I don't know which way it is, but is that like a famous lake? Oh my God. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Did we like that story? Please vote. Red happy face for yes. Blue sad face for no. You thought it was beautiful? Did you ever go in it? Did you ever jump in? Oh my God, that's so scary. Hey, Bae. Intermission Beauty Break is in here. That is my sister-in-law. Say hello to her and follow her if you want. She has a natural beauty product business, and she's cool. Ooh, the lake is scary and haunted. Oh, we liked that one. We definitely liked that one. Okay, we're saving that one. Save. Save, 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 save. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm trying to find one that's like a tiny bit on the longer side. We'll try this one. If you want to submit your stories, I see some people asking that. There is a link in my bio, so you can click on my face again. It will take you to my bio, and there is a link in my bio where you can submit your stories. Okay, let's read another one. Ready? Ready, go. I have an odd story. I was about 10 years old. I used to walk home from school and let myself in the house because my parents were at work. One day I came home, went into the kitchen, and grabbed a snack. We had a wall phone by the snack cabinet that had a blinking light when the line was in use. I went to pick up the phone to call my dad and let him know I was home safe, but I noticed that the light was blinking. I got scared because no one was home except for me. I thought someone must have left the other phone off the hook, so I went into the living room to check. It was not off the hook. I thought maybe I imagined it, so I went back to the kitchen, but the light was still blinking. I picked up the phone and I heard a staticky sound and a baby crying. I said, hello, hello, but no answer, just this baby wailing. I was so freaked out, I hung up the phone and sat on the ground waiting for the light to stop flashing. It was quite a while before the light went off because when I called my dad, he was worried since it was much later than I should have arrived home. He said he was calling, but he couldn't get through the line. I told him what happened, and he said our house was built on an Indian burial ground and that lots of weird things happened that I didn't know about. Oh my God. Crying baby. No, no, no. Did we like that one? Red happy face for yes, blue sad face for no. Ooh. Is anyone else's audio out of sync? Some people are saying that, and I don't know why, so I'm very sorry if your audio is out of sync. I actually did not change my username. I just changed my name, like my name, but my username is still TessicaVision. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm so sorry it's lagging. I don't know why that's happening. House phone scary stories. Hi. Mine's out of sync. I tried restarting 3 times. All right, just listen to me, I guess. You'll have to just envision my pretty face. You used to hear your neighbors' conversations on house phones? That's so weird. Okay. Let's see. Let's go for another one. Okay. Not a glitch in the Matrix, but more of a paranormal story. My husband and I bought our house about 2 years ago. We had a friend stay with us while visiting. One night, her young daughter got up to get a drink in the middle of the night. She kept asking her mom who the man in the kitchen at night was. But my friend never saw anybody or knew who her daughter was talking about. I have a bunch of our wedding photos framed on the wall in our living room, and one night when my husband was watching TV, he saw a picture frame come flying off the wall. Not like it had fallen, but like it came straight out from the wall before hitting the floor. He was too stunned to pick it up, so he left it until the next day. Sometimes I'll walk into our living room and every picture on the wall will be tilted at an angle. I've straightened them so many times, but this still happens from time to time. We have 2 cats and 2 dogs, so I don't believe this being has any malicious intent, but it's strange knowing that they're still here. Woo! No. Okay, did we like that story? Red happy face for yes, blue sad face for no. Could you not share my story on TikTok? I made a mistake while writing it. Let me see. Prankster Ghost. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, I found it. I will delete it. Bedtime stories. Oh, it's my bedtime in these stories. I think we're saying these are bedtime stories. Some people like to listen to these at night, and I have no idea why. They're like, oh, I fall asleep to this. You're welcome. That did feel like a ghost story. It probably was a ghost story. A lot of these are ghost stories. Okay. Let's see. Next one. Oh, this is a long one. Okay. Are we ready? Well, not a long one, but a longer one than we have read. This happened just a couple of months ago. Here is a 2-in-1 story. Sorry, it will be kind of long. We like the long ones because I like the details. I feel like it sets the story up really well. Okay. One night, some of my family arrived and they decided to all go out and eat and go to some bars after. I had work the next morning, so I didn't go. I needed to take a shower, but I'm scared to take them at home alone, so I got on a call with my boyfriend and got in. As I was washing my hair, I heard my dad's voice from the hallway say my name and nothing else. I never heard any doors close or footsteps, and the hairs on the back of my neck literally stood up. I kept saying, "Hello, Dad?" And there was no answer. I asked my boyfriend if he said my name, even though it was not his voice, and he said no, but he also heard it. He was also freaking out and kept saying, "I know, I heard it too." I quickly finished and got out and looked all over the house and even texted my dad asking if he came home for anything, and he said no. I never found anything or anyone in the house, and all the doctors... Why am I saying doctors? I never found anything or anyone in the house, and all the doors were still locked. This isn't the only experience like this that I've had. For context, I live on a large farm in the middle of nowhere. I had gotten home from work last year one night around 2 to 3 a.m., and the car didn't hold a charge, so I parked it outside and had to plug it in overnight as I worked the next morning. I couldn't see anything, and I was mumbling to myself, and I heard someone screaming, help me," from our field. Nope. I ran inside our shed and hid there for 40 minutes until I couldn't hear it anymore. I would have done the same goddamn thing. I went back out and tried to plug the car in again, and I was on the phone this time, and the second I started talking, I heard the screaming again. I finally got it hooked up, and it was literally pitch black out that night, so I ran fast back inside, still hearing the screaming for help. I don't know how to describe what the voice sounded like, but it just did not sound right. Both things still freak me out to this day. I don't like that one. I don't like it. Okay, please vote. The fairies keep trying to kidnap this girl. Is that, you think it was fairies? If you hear something, no, you didn't. Oh my God, yes. Ooh. Do we like that one? Red happy face for yes, blue sad face for no. Oh my goodness. I liked it. I liked that one. And you guys liked it too. Okay. We definitely liked that one. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Poll ends in 10 seconds. Okay. All right. I'm going to be reading a couple more, and then I do have to go because I do have to pick up my daughter. Let's see. Oh, this one's long. Okay. Oh, this one's really long. All right. I was late for class at university, and it was my first semester, so I hadn't gotten my whereabouts, but I knew we were viewing an exhibit that morning and meeting there rather than the classroom. Okay. I walked around the ground floor where the exhibitions usually were, but I couldn't find anyone. And then I saw a staircase leading down to another exhibition space I'd been told about. When I went down to the lower ground, and the whole building suddenly felt empty. It was really silent and no one was around. Pretty odd for an art uni. I'm now looking at a few pictures on a dark painted wall, but there's nothing else there. And then I hear a door unlock. I turn around, and what seems to be one of those hidden doors like you'd find that would lead behind an exhibit wall had been opened slightly. I didn't know that there were hidden doors in art exhibits. What is that? I don't go to many art exhibits. I don't know nothing about art. I walked up and pushed it open, guessing my tutor had seen me being an idiot, wandering around, lost, and buzzed me in. I walked into a really bright, all-white corridor, a massive contrast to the dark exhibit space, and saw another door at the end with a camera above it. The door I entered swung closed behind me and locked. There were no handles on the door, just a badge reader and a red light. I guessed I had just had to keep going, and we must have had some special access to the behind-the-scenes part of the exhibit. I walked to the door with the camera above it, and as I walked up to it, it unlocked. Is this normal for an art exhibit? I don't know. I pushed the door open, and again it swung closed behind me. Same as again. Behind me was just a badge reader showing a red light and a super bright white corridor, but this time the wall to my left was all glass. There was nothing in the room behind the glass and no door into it, but I could see some people in the next room. After the next door at the end of this corridor. There was no way back, so I thought I would just carry on, and like before, I walked up to the door dividing this corridor, and sure enough, the door opens as I walk up to it. I pushed it open, it swung closed and locked, and there were two people in that room that I could see through the glass. A man and a woman sat at desks facing each other, typing on keyboards, looking back to monitors. Nothing else on the desks. This time, there's no other door. I can't get into the room through the glass wall, and the only doors I came through, which were, oh my God, Jessica. I can't get into the room through the glass wall, and only the doors I came through, which was locked. I started to feel a bit anxious, like I knew I shouldn't be there, almost a sense of dread. I was just about to knock on the glass because by this time I didn't know what else to do, and I just raised my arm as the woman walks out of a door that wasn't there before, just like with the hidden door that I had walked through at the start. She tells me I shouldn't be here and I need to leave right now. As I try to say something to her, she interrupts me and tells me to get through the door as she opens it up with the badge reader. I apologize and try to explain what happened, but she doesn't seem to listen, and she ushers me through the next door, marching me down the corridors, badging them as we go, but the doors are all open the opposite way this time. So they open the other way. That's interesting. When she badges me through the final door, I turn to ask her what all of that was, but I just see the door close. I walk to my class and they're all there. I asked if they had been to the exhibition and they said, yeah, they'd been there and it was on the lower ground floor. I said I'd been there and only saw the 4 pictures. They said there were hundreds. I went back after class and there were indeed hundreds of pictures. The space was much bigger than before and there was no door. I even asked my tutor, but he just made a joke about it. And no one could explain what I had seen or where I had been. That is really fucking weird, man. That is really weird. Okay, did we like that story? Please vote red happy face for yes, blue sad face for no. Woo. My goodness. Oh. She found the back rooms. Everyone keeps talking about back rooms, and I have honestly no idea what that is. Is it a show? Is it a movie? What is it? What are the back rooms? We definitely liked this one. Everyone liked it. We are going to keep it. Okay. I think I'm going to read one more, and then I have to go because I have to go pick up my daughter. It's a game. Backrooms is a game. Backrooms in the Matrix movies. It does sound like that. I know what you're talking about. Okay. Thank you so much for the roses. Oh my God, guys. We got 6 out of 10 hats. 6 out of 10 hats and 20 out of 22 subscribers. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this is a long one too. All right. I think this is going to be the last one for right now because I do have to go. Oh, we got 7 out of 10. I feel crazy. It's not a game. It's like a bad dimension to get stuck in with haunted things like monsters. Interesting. Thank you, Allie Cake. Yeehaw. Thank you, Miss Yeehaw. 2 more hats. Okay. One summer about 15 years ago, it was around midnight when I was up in my bed reading a book with my book light. Yeehaw! You guys are awesome. Oh, we got it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, let's start over. One summer about 15 years ago, it was around midnight when I was up in my bed reading a book with a book light. My mom had bought me for my birthday that year. I was just about to flip the page when all of a sudden my book light just stopped working. And I found that unusual because I remember that day I had just put new batteries in it. All of a sudden I started to hear this thudding and thumping noise. I knew it was coming from outside my window because that summer it was really hot out and my mom had put in one of those screens that you can push and pull up to fit inside your window. So I could clearly hear something coming from outside my window. I immediately was petrified, and all I could do was just set my book down, lay in my bed, and I was just looking at the window. All of a sudden, my curtains started to move back and forth, and I saw a head of a person look into my bedroom and proceed to crawl in. Nope. They came over to my bed and put their hand over my face. Nope. Nope. It all happened so slowly, almost like I was watching from afar. I squeezed my eyes shut and then I woke up. I was panting and my clothes were soaked with sweat. I looked at the clock to see that it was midnight. I shot up from my bed confused, looking for my book, when I hear the same thudding and thumping noise coming from outside my window. I instantly froze, not understanding what was happening, and so slowly I break out of my trance. I walk over to my curtain and I pull it back just to look out, and I see someone climbing, something trying to get up to my bedroom window. I run out of my bedroom and into my parents' room and I shake my dad awake, saying, Dad, there's someone outside. There's someone trying to get into my bedroom. My dad gets out and runs into my bedroom and punches the screen out and shouts like, who's ever out there, you better get the F out of here, and stuff like that. We both stood by that window for 5 minutes and we didn't see anything, nobody there. There was nothing outside my window at all. Like, there was just nothing. And so my dad just tells me to go back to sleep. I crawl into bed with my brothers and somehow I fall asleep. The next morning, my dad and I do a walk of the house and we find an old pool ladder propped up against the outside of our house where my bedroom window is. We were all pretty spooked, but nothing ever came of it. And to this day, I have not had any other experiences like this. I have not remembered a dream as clearly as I did the night when I was 10 years old. Oh my God. So someone was like legit trying to break into this fucking person's house with some old pool ladder, and she escaped Mike Myers. Oh my God, yes. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Someone was legit trying to get in, and she had a dream about it. She had a premonition dream. I love that people are having these dreams that are helping. Okay, let's vote. Did you like that story? Red, happy face for yes. Blue, sad face for no. I am actually have to go. I have to pick up my daughter. I'm going to explain all those things. I'm having a lot of questions right here. So, yes, I do have a YouTube channel. If you missed this live or any of my other lives, or if you just want to rewatch them, I do post my live replays on my YouTube channel. So make sure that you're following me there. It's also TessicaVision. It's the same name that I have here. And if you click on the link in my bio, you can get the links to all my socials there. Also, in the link in my bio is where you can submit your own stories if you would like to submit them. Thank you guys so much for the gifts. I don't know if I'm going to be coming back live today or not, but I will definitely be back on tomorrow. I'm just not sure what time. I do have a daughter. Yes, I am a mom. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you if you subscribed. Thank you if you sent gifts. Thank you if you tapped the screen, which is just as helpful. Thank you for voting and listening and hanging out with me. And thanks for being you. Yeah, I'll be back soon. I love you guys so much. Make sure you're following me. I love you. Bye.